All right, John, so you asked about Ashiguruma. Ashiguruma is not something that normally happens for me very often. When I was earlier playing judo, and I would be very addicted to Osoto Gari and setting up Osoto. Oh, I'd be in here a lot, and occasionally, more often than not, because my Osoto was not that good way back then, I would get hooked up in here and the guy'd be driving me off and pushing and fighting and blasting through my Osoto Gari. He'd feel me coming, in other words. I don't run into Ashiguruma very often anymore because my Osoto's improved and it's harder to catch me. But back in the day, you okay? Back in the day, he would feel my Osoto coming and he would start to reverse me. I'd have a little hook on him like this, right here, just a little hook. And I would do what? I would reverse back at him. And he would do what? He would switch over and come to my back and start to grapple with me. And there is the Ashiguruma position. The Ashiguruma would happen as a result of the inherent struggle that we would get into over an attempt at Osoto. Boom, right here. And yeah, he would come in here and glom on me, and then I'd turn my hip. And I'd have kind of a bastardized Ashiguruma. Now, pure Ashiguruma is actually just a prop. And so it happens way out here in distance. Much like a Hizaguruma, but backwards. So what we're actually getting, or what I'm actually showing in this responsive form, I hook him up, I have a blown Osoto. He responds to my blown Osoto by going to my weak spot. I would tend to put power in this foot right here. And actually that's starting to link over and pretend to be something like a Harai Goshi, or even you could think of it like if I'm inside a little, be like a Uchimata form. If it's really Ashiguruma, almost all the impetus will not be with this leg sweeping back. It'll be with my hip turning out. And my foot just kind of curls to stay in the air as my hip turns. So that might help identify a little bit of the difference. And you have anything about Ashiguruma you'd like to talk about?
Not really. That covers the
okay.
whole spectrum.
Very good. So that's Ashiguruma, and thank you, John, and I'll talk to you later. Hey. Cool. Bravo.